Shout out to the God Turk, Supreme Clientele Radio. Diablo, SR the General, full blast the beat God. Graff Champs, yeah, Graff Champs, Graff Champs, yeah, Graff Champs. Shout out the 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 Graff Champs. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Tune in to Graff Champs. We appreciate the love and support for all the Graff Camps. The most amazing and iconic artists out here smashing it from the train yards to the rooftops to the storefronts, highways catching wreck. SR the General, he be going crazy, bro, from his Instagram account, Supreme Clientele Radio. Interviewing all the icons, the ones that led the way. Salute to all the fallen legends, the ones that set the stage. Moment of silence, let us remember those. Peace. Whether they family or they were friend or foe. Hate them or love them, let's show them some respect. Major contribution in hip-hop, Graff Champs to the death. Ready and willing, never scared to fry. Never. Chancing the odds of getting up, prepared to rise. Super talented vandals, never scared to die. Let's show them love while they breathing. Go ahead and share the life, share the life. So tell a friend to go and tell a friend. Interviews are dope from the start up to the end. To the end. Let's show him love and call it glory time. Repost his post on your post, share his post up on your storyline. We Graff Champs. We out.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes. SR.
Yes.
Bushwick, stand up.
yes.
The
Bushwick
General. NBK. Let's go.
Yo. All right. All right. So from the beginning, I have to let you know.
Let's go.
Reason you're on Graff Champs is because you either made a contribution, you impacted the game, and you're leading the crowd. I think you checked off all three boxes. You're a fucking staple. You're a giant in the game. I don't even think, like, a year from now, people ain't even gonna be able to talk to you, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? This is Danny Cortes in the fucking building. King of the minis, bro. King of the fucking minis.
Let's go. Let's go.
So, Graff Champs fashion, we're gonna start from the beginning, all right?
Let's go. Let's go. Let's get to it.
All right. So, Danny Cortes, first, you was into the music from the beginning. That's how I know you. You had shit rocking. Javito, you was killing shit. You had the reggaeton, all types of shit. So let's start from there. Let's start from coming up in Bushwick young. How did you even feel like you had that talent? How did you start?
All right. So, growing up in Bushwick, Murder and Broadway section, Arian Place. My cousin Tech was TEC MOB. My cousin, legend.
Wow, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, TEC, Tech MOB.
You hear that? Yeah. Tech MOB. Yo, salute to Tech MOB. He was one of my idols, man, like growing up.
Getting it in, and me being, the little pest cousin that always wanted to be involved with all the big fellas in the block. So he used to take me along on his little missions around the hood and shit. And I used to see from D-Rock used to come through, Nasa, real young, Frey, I&E. See all these, everybody did it. Everybody did it in the hood. I played with it, bad toy. They always love with the craft, but I had my hands on everything from sports to music, art, everything. And bro, I always fell in love with it. It was my surrounding. It was around me from school, from it was just around us, man. Especially seeing like Hops and F Boom when they were like our tax crew. You know what I mean?
Yes, they're our tax crew.
And they were like celebrity stars to me. So, shout out to them. And yeah, I was in love with graffiti always.
So how did you start doing the music?
The music was always there, man. Especially I was raised in the 90s golden era, man. So, going back, mom and pops wasn't together. So I was hopping from Puerto Rico to Brooklyn every year for the summer. They shipped me to PR. And up with this music called reggaeton, And then I was like, okay, how can I implement, my 90s from the Nas, Jay-Z, Biggie, all this style with Puerto Rico? How can I mix them together? And I did so, and I just kept on. When everybody was like, yo, that's corny, that's corny, that's corny, I kept on and kept on and kept on. And next thing you know, I linked up with my brother's childhood friends, PMG, and they said, yo, let's go to the next level. They were crushing everything out here in the auto.
Yo, first off, people don't even understand. SPMG was a car club in Bushwick that expanded to open studios and clubs and put out artists and get into radio and everything. So they're legendary. I just wanted to let the fans know what SPMG.
A dope club right now that's killing the game. Don Polygon. Polygon's on Vandervoort. You can catch me up in there, always celebrating. But yeah, man, and they took it to the next level. I started rocking out with the music. Everybody knows that I spit a mean 16. You know what I mean? Not only that I do art, I do music too. You know what I'm saying? I've been a little late back with the music, but we're getting back.
Yo, but you was always known as a spitter. Wherever your name was mentioned, Chavito, you was killing shit. Like you had the lyrics.
Absolutely,
always.
Brother. And that's why I got the pleasure to meet you in the studio.
That's right. SPMG, baby. I'm glad that you brought them up because they're an important part of Bushwick tradition and history. Also, SPMG, bro.
Without a fact, I've been out of state and I mentioned the word SPMG and they mentioned Bushwick like this.
That's crazy. So for a lot of people that don't know Bushwick is just a fucking melting pot of all types of talent, all types of craziness.
So much talent, bro.
So how did you start switching over from the music to the models?
All right, so when I came into music, I was in a weird place in music. There was all the record shops was closing, labels wasn't making no money. It was like a digital era. The labels didn't know what to do. It was the ringtone era. That's like, it was a very weird space. Like the labels didn't know. Thank God for the streaming and everything, and these kids are making a bunch of money now and everything. But I was coming in from the regular scene selling units. All of a sudden, everything switched. The labels don't know what to do. They try to give me some 360 deals. We was not having that, and then shit happens. So.
But I just want to make it clear to the fans that it didn't slow down because you didn't make it, because you was on your way.
No, it was just a weird place. The industry was very weird. This is talking about 08 to 2010. Very weird place in the music industry. They was trying to figure it out. So fast forward 2019, I fell in love with, I was going through a crazy time, I was very depressed, very dark, you know what I mean? I was going through so much. And at the same time, then now we're stuck in a pandemic. March 2020, right? I believe? Yes. Now I'm going through a super divorce. I'm going through so much in life. I'm fighting a case. I'm so much darkness was going on. You know what I mean? And God resetted the world. So there was no excuse. I had all these materials around me because I played around with it before the pandemic, but I wasn't taking it serious. So now that I have no excuse to wake up in the morning to work or do anything, there was no excuse. You cannot come outside. You got 100% to work on your craft. So the first 2 weeks, I was straight bumming it, straight watching Netflix like everybody was doing. You know what I'm saying? But I was so bored. I was like, yo, what I'm going to do with myself, man? Now I'm getting more depressed. A bunch of materials. I got tools. I said, yo, let me start playing with it. And that one piece led to another piece. And I was like, yo, wait a second. And then I'm back at Mom Duke's crib. Now I feel like I'm bothering and shit. You know what I mean? So it's like a very, very dark place. But every time I sat down and make miniatures, I escaped. I escaped reality. It took me to another world. It was like meditation.
But how did you even think of to do minis?
I definitely was watching. The fucking Instagram was lit with everybody creating. So I'll see other people doing it, and I'm like, okay, I can do this, I can do that. But it was like people overseas, and I'm like, no, they were making New York stuff, and I'm like, damn, I think I could do that. Let me play with it. Let me play with it. I'm from here. I bled here. I cried here. I freaking fought here. This is New York City. You know what I mean? So who better than us doing it? You know what I mean? Than a person overseas doing it. You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
So when my mom was like, yo, she don't support me in nothing. You know what I mean? She does me in her own special way. The old school mom dudes. They be like,
just like my mom.
All right, that you're crazy. 9 to 5 was everything to them.
Yep.
So, you know, and she's giving me props, and she's like, yo, I think you've got something here. Put it out. And, you know, thanks to you, too, that you brought a graffiti, a wave towards me, too, because you was one of the people that first, you know, reposted my stuff and kept supporting me out of love, nothing in return. It was just like, this is my dude. I think he got something going on, and he shared it. You know, support is free. Support is free.
I want to see you win, my nigga, all day.
And you always, ever since I met you, you kept the word with that, and that's straight facts. But next thing you know, midst of all this divorce shit, I met my girl Nayita 33.
Shout out Nayita.
And I believe every artist, everybody needs a strong woman that's gonna support you, and she's gonna roll with you. And you know what I mean? It's the foundation. You know what I mean? And the love is just like, yo, I'm gonna support him, and yo, you dope. You're dope. And she kept putting that. I'm like, yo, she was gassing me so much that I was believing that shit. Like, you know, the mind is really strong, bro. Like, whatever you think of doing, you could
manifest it.
You block everything off and you continue. And it was just me and her. Like, what's up? She's filming me. I'm doing pieces. She's ordering me supplies. And then, you know, all of a sudden, boom, we keep rocking, growing. Then we get the biggest call of the game changer of my career. Shout out to Monica Lynch, who was the vice president of Tommy Boy Records.
Shout out to Monica Lynch. You know
what I mean? She contacted me and was like, yo, I think you got what it takes to go to Sotheby's. And I'm like, Sotheby's? I don't know what Sotheby's, you know what I mean? So I'm like, all right, cool. So it's just another random person giving me props, right? So then I call my art boys, yo, check it. Some people from Sotheby's call me and say, like, yo, dude, what? You going to the Super Bowl, my G? So, yo, from there on, man, then, you know, New York Nico and so much, Channel 47, Channel 41, Channel 5, the whole wave, Daily News, movies, videos. Working. Now we just working, man. And I'm just trying to put Bushwick on the map. Not only that, it's already on the map, but I'm so proud, and if I was to be reborn, I want to be born in Bushwick again.
Yes, yo, you should put that on a shirt, my nigga.
Oh man, that's it right there.
Is that Bushwick has so much talent, and you reinvented yourself and put Bushwick on a map on another level, in another space, in another industry. You know what I'm saying? It is just so fucking amazing. So when I wake up and then I see fucking put the news on and I see an interview on the news, and I'm just like, yo, son, look at my nigga right here. You know, and I fucking salute that and I applaud that, my nigga, and thank you.
And then people like you is what keeps me going too. You know, like I talk to my artist boys, and they want to see me win, and that's the beauty of it. You know, I block out all the haters because you need the haters, of course, because they're a fan. A hater equals a view, and the hater's gonna tell the next hater, and that's 2 views, and it's just a snowball effect, and you know, it's all good. But you have your circle, everybody's like want you to win, and see them crying and like, yo, dude, you doing it. It just makes you feel good. And the thing is that to do something that you could do for free, if you do it for free and you love it so much, but you get paid for it too. Like, I'm willing to do this for free. That's how much I love it. But it's giving me an opportunity to support my family financially stable, and it's just a blessing. I'm just blessed. That's all. I'm blessed. That's it. That's all I can say.
Yo, you definitely are, and you deserve the blessing for surviving the era that we came up in. First of all, always being positive, always spreading positive energy, and always being creative and putting on for the next nigga. That's why you blessed, bro.
Absolutely, and that's what I want to do, man. It's just inspire, keep creating, and I'm not the first miniature artist. I'm not the last miniature artist. But
you the best, my nigga. You the best. Stop it. Talk your shit. Talk your shit. Yo. You heard? Yo, that shit. Yo, when I saw Easy hit me up and was like, yeah, son, your boy Danny, blah, 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 blah. You know, I was so happy that you linked up with Easy.
How did that happen? Around the corner. This is you talking about Easy. Legend.
How did that happen? How did that happen?
My boy Nep. Shout out to
TCH, baby. You heard?
He goes, yo, love what you do. Let's take your miniatures more authentic. Let's put it authentic. Let's get these writers to really tag these shits up. It's gonna make it more, you know. Not only that I cater to 80s, 90s nostalgia when it comes to miniature, but then the segment when it comes to the graffiti segment, he's got to make it more authentic. We got to put who's out there. And yo, the first day I met Nep was the first day I met Easy. He made that call. Easy was like, wow. Yo. Easy was in the studio and we clicked and showed me love ever since. And I consider him family now. Like, you know, his friend. That
boy, yo, salute to Easy.
His family, you know?
That's a fact because growing up, you know, Easy is my number one idol. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like in the graffiti world, Easy's Jaws and Josh 5. So a lot of times I met a lot of my idols and most of the time they were dickheads. You know what I'm saying? Easy, bro, that nigga right there, that nigga's A+, my nigga.
He came to my first solo show and it was like, yo, what the fuck is going on here? Like, Easy won't pull up really to no events. You know, he would. But at the end of the day, you know what I mean? And to give me a shot, a cosign, it was dope. It was dope. So Easy. If you're watching this, whenever you watch this, salute to you. Thank you so much, Nep. Thank you so much, my brother. Shout out to LC.
Rest in peace, baby. Fuck crew, the whole fuck crew.
Shorty Love. I grew up half in Bushwick, half in Bed-Stuy too. Kosciuszko and Marcy.
Nice.
So, you know, I got NBK love, fuck crew love, and
all day.
Oh, my brothers, Chili Willie.
Yeah, my nigga Chill Will. That nigga's a nut job. Yo, so now you blowing up. Let me ask you, do you have a favorite piece that you ever made? Because they get better and better and more detailed and more crazy.
Well, okay, I got a favorite piece right now, right? Let's go right here. Right now, so far, is this one right here, the inside of the train. Because it reminds me of my mom when I used to go to her appointments and shit, and we used to be on Murder on Broadway, and that train would pull up in the 80s, and it was just that free art, and I thought that was cartoony, and I was like, wow. You know what I mean? Then, Willie Burgers paid in full.
Yo, everybody's going crazy over the Willie Burgers, too.
Willie Burgers, and you got the 80s icons on the side.
Look at that shit, son. With the Big Daddy Kane, Rakim, that's stupid.
This is the joint I did for Adidas. This is one of my favorites too, man. I got so many, man.
With the sneakers on the cuerda.
This is our childhood. I say this is our childhood through art, SR. You live this right here, brother. You know what I mean?
Yo.
And then this is for my punk rock fans. I say punk rock and hip hop are cousins. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. In the Ville right there, CBGB.
CBGBs, you know, I got that. You know, we working, baby. This is Jim Jones' piece. This is my favorite one right now. Right now, as we speak, is this one right here. This bodega right here. This is gonna be. I got a surprise for all the listeners. This is gonna be on the Jimmy Kimmel Show. All right.
Ooh, on the Jimmy Kimmel show.
You know what I'm saying? A little surprise for y'all. So we can go over here. Remember the movie Juice?
Yeah. Oh, shit. Right there, the fucking Mr. Quilez, old man Quilez.
Yes. Shout out to all my Queens heads.
7 Chain, rest in peace, Vamp, you heard?
Yes, sir. Rest in peace, Vamp. And this is a project I'm working with Mass Appeal.
Ooh, the home of hip hop right there.
This is DJ Premier's album cover. That's all. You need to come to the studio, man. I've been trying to get you to come to the studio. And we need your signature on these, baby.
Yeah, for sure.
Yo,
for
that's
sure.
one of my favorite artists right here.
Cooey?
Yeah.
Salute to Cooey, my nigga. He just did a commercial for Graff Champs recently, too. Yeah.
Yep.
Wow, that's fire.
So we working, man. We working, bro. There's so much. I wish. Oh, wait a second. Look at that. Look what I got from you right here. Wait a second.
Oh, look, me. Oh, yo. Oh, that's another thing, bro. You see, that's another thing. This nigga supported me from day one.
You know what I'm saying?
All of that shit, my nigga.
We get busy with the low.
That's a fact, bro. Basquiat. Yo, Keith Haring. You see? Yo, my God. Look what a bomb.
That's original, easy throwy. Everything is original.
Wow, that's beautiful.
This icebox is on Star Street and Irving. So you have to go check that out.
Star and Irving, right by the park.
Yeah, this is this is across the street from Tina's.
Yo, that's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? But yo, whenever you ready, come through the studio. Let's chill.
Nah, that's a fact, my nigga. So what's next? What's next for you?
Oh man, so much beautiful things I saw, bro. Man, 34th Street Penn Station. They're gonna be displaying my work there.
Penn Station?
Like 4 months. I think it's in April or May. They're gonna be displaying like 3 or 4 pieces in Penn Station. I'm trying to cook up a solo show February. There we go. Let's go.
Yo, man. Yo, that's so fire. But what about Jimmy Kimmel? Let's talk about the Jimmy Kimmel shit. Hell yeah. How did the Jimmy Kimmel shit happen?
Oh, they just hit me up on a DM. I didn't tell nobody. I was just waiting for the surprise for this show to tell everybody. Hit me up like
Jimmy Kimmel. That's big, bro. That's big.
They're coming tomorrow. They're going to shoot. And I'll definitely let you know when they air it out. You know what I mean? I'm definitely going to go to try to put Bushwick, take them around Bushwick. I'm taking this Jimmy Kimmel show around Bushwick and let them pick out the pieces they want to see. And then we're going to probably do the zoom out from the original pieces and yeah. But yeah, they definitely reached out to me and it happened. Oh, definitely MLB. I work with MLB. I came out in the commercial All-Star. For the All-Star game 22, I came out my miniatures.
Yeah.
Alonzo was the one that grabbed the one of the newspaper New York Post joints. Aaron Judge was in the commercial. So hopefully I get my first Emmy on that.
So you like documenting all of this shit.
Absolutely.
You got like scrapbooks, all of that shit, bro. You gotta.
And it comes with a whole team. Like, I'm not the only one. Like, we got the collective. I got my girl, Neguita. I got Polo Pirata on board. I got my boy, Ricky, PR Style on board. And everybody plays a part. Everybody goes out and everybody does what they do. Because I can't do it alone, you know what I mean? So when I accomplish something, we all accomplish as a team, you know? I'm just the face. But, you know, everybody believes in me and everybody's working hard, you know? And family number one.
That's right. Family is number one. Without that, you ain't got nothing. That's a fact. And it's good that you mentioned your team because it's just like Graff Champs over here. Just because I'm talking to you, they think it's just I just talk to you and that's it. It's not like that. I have a whole, you know, there's people that do to go behind the scenes and put the footwork in and do all types of shit happen. You know what I mean? They think it's easy. It's not. But A year from now, where do you see yourself a year from now, just visually?
Oh, visually, a year from now? Wow. I say, definitely we're working with some directors for some films. Been working with a lot of rappers. Working with, shout out to Russell Peters. You know, he got that documentary, Hip Hop Evolution and everything. You know, we working with that. Then, like, again, Penn Station, it's millions and millions of people that cross that, so my pieces are going to be there. You know what I mean?
That's free promo, nigga. There's going to be so much things
right there. You know, I try to get, like who said this? Nori said that. Like, Nori said that all he want to do is get up one fan a day. That's all.
One fan a day, that's great.
One fan a day. I'm just trying to get one fan.
Let me ask you this.
That's all your fans going to be there for you forever. You know what I mean?
Do you think that you'll ever like make any music again?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yes. Now that I'm in the miniature world, yeah. I'm connecting with like Dave East, Jim Jones, Static Select, a bunch of, you know, mass appeal, you know, and now, you know, so now that I'm connecting with these individuals in the music game, so, you know, I might have the project ready and be like, yo, and by the way, I do this too. Check this out.
Word. Open that lane up, bro, because that's
we're gonna have a full blast beat in there.
He deserves that. That's another Bushwick icon. He made my first song ever.
Those were celebrities to me, man. They are celebrities. Not was. Let me correct myself. I follow those guys everywhere from K&G and Bushwick when they did the Every Business, Troutman Never Sleeps. Those hits that they still do to this day. That you really got to look at the piece. There's stuff that you look at it and you find something different every time you look at their pieces. You know what I mean? And
that's a fact.
They're the legends, man. They're the Bushwick legends.
Yeah, and shout out to Poops. He opened up a weed store.
That's my cousin, Poops.
Yeah, he opened up a weed store right there on Hancock and White Corpus. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Poops, man.
Poopsie.
That's what it is.
Please.
Yo, so now in 2022 and shit, when you walk around Bushwick and you see niggas that you came up with since the Sandbox, a lot of niggas is doing good. You know what I'm saying? Thank God there's niggas like you that's, you know, keeping the torch lit and shit. There's the Soil Rises, you know, like Xavier, he's doing his thing.
That's right. Soil Rises, bro. He's getting busy. He's getting busy. Sosa. Shout out to Sosa. I stay reposting. It's just reposting. Everybody show love. That shit is free. Just repost everybody. You don't know who is watching. Somebody must have reposted my stuff that Jimmy Kimmel reached out. You know what I mean?
That's a fact. Like, just got to keep it going.
Keep it going. Yo, Eddie Murphy, Rick Gonzalez. You know what I mean?
Yeah, shout out to Rick.
Yo, you crime. Come on, bro. Zone Troopers.
J6C, baby.
Wow. Come on now.
Arsonists.
This is legendary. Bushwick got so much talent, and you know, I think we should just unite more.
That's true. I see DJ Calito out there too, and La Mega and all of that shit. He did his thing. And Reflex too. Reflex in Miami.
He bleeds Bushwick.
That's a fact.
Yes. But you already know, man. Let's keep this legacy going. You know, shout out to Bushwick, Best Eye. Shout out to the Day Ones, Daquan, Joselito, Cuzzo, Nep, Noe, JB, RIA. Shout out to PG. Rest in peace, PG. I used to see his stuff all the time.
Let me ask you a question, Chavi.
What's up?
Because I know you're a real fucking Bushwick entrepreneur, my nigga. So you know about Graff, my nigga. Do you have like a top 10 favorite writers
Top 10
that you like yourself?
Top 10? That's a long list. Kes 5, Scarf, Koi, PG, DG, LC, Gano, because he was like the tag king, Gano.
CANO, son. You see, only real. Yo, son, that niggas don't give that nigga props, bro. The old guy on at the top of the gates, Cano, with the skinny cap.
With the skinny cap, with anything he has, a crayon, whatever. He came up.
That's a fact. I seen him up with a crayon, I think. A black crayon, my nigga, Cano.
That's probably with a rock, nigga, a rock.
Son, that was the shit.
Yo, they beat. Oh yeah, yo, I said spot too. Spot Gumby,
hell yeah, UF baby.
Yeah.
That's real. That's deep Bushwick.
That's deep Bushwick.
That's a fact, bro. Like Show MSD, Gumby, Audi U5, KA. Those are like the elite Bushwick niggas. F Boom, like you said.
Boom, Hots. Let's go to the Bronx with it. Let's go to Coke 2.
Coke.
So much love too. And you know, the legends, man, been just blessing me with their, you know, just giving me props and it's just been amazing. And shout out to the graffiti art kings like Rids, Kessa. They killing the game right now in the sticker world. Heavy. Yes. The whole guy. Detour, Coma, Dave.
I don't think nobody ever. I don't think nobody ever did it like them in the sticker game because
they're destroying.
Bro, I was just at my son's rough tackle game. Go Titans. We won 33-0. But right outside, son, there was mad Kest and fucking rib stickers all over, son. It was mad funny. I was like,
they're everywhere. Wherever you at, they there. Another cat, trades only. NYC doors. It's so with the stick. It's just like so much culture. Like there's sticker culture. There's graph culture, and you know. But I'm for the icebox. You know what I mean? I need you to get busy on these joints right here.
That's a fact, nigga. Anytime.
I always see the hand-picked ones. You know what I mean? Because they always show love from the beginning. Like Fez is actually on my one of my top pieces, which is in Sotheby's that sold shitload of money in fucking Sotheby's and.
Shout out for a shitload of money. Yeah. Oh shit. What I was gonna say, I was gonna ask you a question. I forgot what I was gonna say, but anyway, fuck it. So how does it go? Do you take orders like, if somebody could call you and say, I want this and send you a
hit the DM. My shit is explotado right now, but I definitely direct you to somebody to handle that. I do commissions for regular people. I do, but definitely, I definitely direct you in the right place. I do commissions right now. Right now, I'm super booked, but I definitely, we'll do something. And I got coming. That decal grocery store is coming.
Give the fans a little walk through it. How long does it take to make a piece? Like, let's say, like the storefront.
Oh, it all depends on the pieces. On the storefront, could be anywhere from days to a week. It depends on the mood I'm in. I get to the studio, throw some 90s hip hop, some Tony Touch 50 MCs. You know what I mean? Bushwick right there, and then we get in the zone. But it could be anywhere from 3 days to a week. But I'm just so booked that it might take a little longer to get to you. But yeah, it depends on the ice box. I'll be whipping it in quick. But it might take you a while to get it.
So when you're doing a piece, what you're just going off the feeling and you're just freestyling, like, all right, boom, this is what I seen, bang, 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 and you're just going off the top.
It all starts with 90s. That's like my favorite era. I was born in the 80s, 90s raised me, and I try, my pieces is more nostalgic, catered 90s era. You know what I mean? And I try to go in that zone, mentally, spiritually. That's what it all starts with music. Music and art go together, like rice and beans, milk and cookies. You know what I mean? So I get in the zone and go crazy. You see all the pieces, and I whip them out. You see them constantly.
Yes, I love it. You just keep pumping them out. You know, most people, that's why you tower. Yo, and I'm not just saying this because you my nigga. This is like, I do my research. You know, I'm a media journalist. You know what I'm saying? The vertical, squirtical on Graff Champs. I got to do my research and I know what I'm talking about. Like, you're towering over these niggas and shit. What was the first piece that you did? What was the first piece that you did?
Was this right here. This was the piece that started it all right here. It's this icebox. This icebox. As I fucking cringe looking at it, but it's like I how you call that when you it speaks stuff into existence. Because look, this is my icebox, but look who's there. Corny ass easy the way I wrote it, man. But this is the one. They offered me so much money for this piece, but I won't let it go.
That's the proto, nigga.
Back.
Ooh.
You know what a Wu-Tang compared to what they look now. You know what I mean?
Wow. That's like museum type shit right there. The before and after the evolution of it, and which is still it's still on evolution mode because you're still creating.
But you were supporting me from this one right here.
Salute.
You know what I mean?
That's crazy, son.
You know, Cortes too.
That's fire, my nigga.
So much, man. And I want to tell everybody, yo, listen, if you guys got a sticker, DM me your stickers. If you want to get featured in one of my pieces, yo, send your stickers, DM me. Definitely we'll put them on, man. All y'all writers out there, shout out to you.
Yeah, but yo, that's another. They gotta pay, man. Come on.
You think so?
Come on, Chavi. Come on. You know what it is, my nigga. This is business. You know what I'm saying? You already stamped. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? That's just me talking.
That's all I said. That's all I said.
Look, my boy Rav, he's like, yo, accept me. He's trying to get one charged. You don't want to be charged. You get in charge too. You know what?
Who's there with
know what we want to support, right?
Yeah.
If I thought like that, yo, that's my nigga. So I'd rather buy it off of him than these niggas.
Yeah, I'm like that, yo. Another thing I've been doing, I've been going to galleries and I've been I've been buying art. That's another thing I've been doing, buying art. Especially from local artists and you know.
You supported me from day one, my nigga. You bought like 5 canvases all in one shot off of me. You spend a nice big giant grip.
Hey, man, you know why? Because why I'm gonna go to SR owns this bodega, and I don't know the person that owns the other bodega. I'm gonna go to SR. I'm gonna spend my money on SR. I'm not.
I appreciate that,
bro. A free meal, you know what I mean? How much is it? Let's go.
That's a fact, bro. And you've always been like that. That's why you're always gonna be blessed to the maximum, my nigga. Everything. But I gotta pick your good karma always. But I gotta pick your music brain a little bit right now too.
Okay.
Your top 10. Who's your top 10?
Top 10 music?
Rappers.
Top 10. Forever, always.
Forever, always. Who's dear to your heart?
Of course, Biggie, Nas, Jay-Z, Big Pun. It could be anywhere, any culture. Anywhere. Daddy Yankee, Mexicano, Mike Manuel, Blanco, Bone Thugs and Harmony, because for the flow, that's why. I guess for now, off the rip right there. But the one people that I'm really listening to right now is Coast Contra.
Shout out to Coast Contra, son. What? Yo, salute to Coast Contra, son. Yo, since day one, right? When we heard that shit, we've been fans and we just listen to every shit they do. Huh?
It took me back to the 90s listening to those kids. And they smart.
Yo, I love them niggas, bro. Yo, them niggas is bringing back the real sound that we grew up to, that we love.
It's a feeling, bro. It's a feeling.
I asked him already. He wasn't here. Nah, he missed your top 10 Graff riders. He was like, yo, ask him. I was like, he already said it.
That was off the dome.
Yeah. You got
I definitely go with Tech. because that's my cousin, and he introduced me to the world of graffiti. Cope, Easy.
Wait, but let me just ask you this: if you could work with one artist, who would it be? Like your dream collabo?
Dream collabo in the art world or music, anything?
Music.
I think good one. Good one. I see like 5 of them already.
Who? Say them.
We could go with Jigga, man.
Of course, everybody wanna.
He actually recorded with Hector the Father. The remember he had that record? Here we go, yo. Jay-Z and Hector the Father. They had it in like 2007.
Oh yeah, I don't remember it. I gotta go back.
Yeah, watch. Yeah, they got a record. That's what he signed Hector the Father to Rock La Familia.
Yeah, I gotta go back. I'm that'll be a treat for me because I don't remember it.
Go back if one will be Mexicano. Rest in peace.
So what about in the art world?
In the art world,
do you have a favorite artist?
In the art world, dead or alive?
Yeah, dead or alive.
Basquiat. Yeah, he was Puerto Rican.
Oh yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, half Haitian, half Puerto Rican.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
People just started hearing about Basquiat for like the last 10 years.
Yeah. I was one of them. I have no, like, I'll be in these rooms with these artists and I'm something like, yo, you know, this guy. I'm like, oh, to be honest, I don't know. I don't. But, you know, I'm learning. You know, I've been blessed to share the stages with Keith Haring, Mike Saviello, and that's just a blessing in itself right there to be in your pieces are selling next to Keith Haring. You know? But I work with one want to work with me. Whoever's putting in that work. Remember, your mind is the biggest muscle. You know what I mean? Your mind is everything. And whatever you want to do, you do it. And to everybody that want to get in the art world, I thought I never saw myself in the art world, or I saw myself. I manifested it mentally. I never spoke it out. I saw my pieces different than the other person. I always saw my pieces on a white wall with a light on it. That's all I saw. And that's when everything started clicking. You know what I mean? Because when you work from the heart, different channel. You channel something different. You know what I mean? When you don't think about the money, once you think about the money before you do your art, the art don't mean shit. You know what I mean? So the money's gonna come regardless. You know what I mean? But work from the heart. Before you put a piece out there, concentrate. Work from what you feel, and that's the best advice I could give to any artist in any business. Work from the heart. The money comes.
That's an absolute fact, because I always say that, and then because people be like I even told my boy and shit, like when people pay me like to do a commission, a certain type of canvas, instead of me just doing it however I want to do it and then putting it up for sale, it's work, and then I'm under the pressure to get it done by this, and then it's not fun anymore.
Yeah, I get it, SR. I get it, bro. I go through that a lot, bro. Our minds are like a machine in the art world. Now you have a stage. Now you got a lot of eyes looking at you. So when I'm sleeping, my mind is like a machine and it keeps working. Sometimes I wake up at 3 a.m. and just go to the studio because I got an idea. And until I don't get that idea out, I can't go to sleep. I can't be calm. You know?
That's the dedication that puts you on top.
Passion, that's the love.
That's what puts you on top. That's why when you compare to the other ones, they're not as detailed. They don't look as structured. They don't look as authentic. And they don't cater to, like you said, the New York. You know what it is. You are New York. You know what I'm saying? So
artists, that's dope. Yo, fire artists. But the people that relate to me is because there's some little hidden gems I put in certain that only a New Yorker, a person would know. You know what I mean? That why is that there? Why is that piece? Why is this? So it's all about connecting. So.
Yeah, man. Excellent fucking work, bro. And it's so inspiring, bro. We salute you for that, man. All day. So we know you're booked, but people could still order with you.
Absolutely.
All right. So how does it work? They have to leave a deposit or something so you can fucking.
Yeah, no deposit. Right? No ticket, no laundry.
That's right. That's what it is. Nah, because a lot of people, people be acting crazy, bro. Like, back in the days and shit.
They don't matter. They don't matter.
Yeah. So is there anything else you want to let the fans know before we
follow me in every platform, Danny Cortes NYC. Tune in, turn your notifications on, go follow Danny Cortes NYC, and shout out to all the Graff artists out there, all the sticker dudes, everybody that's put in the work. Every little grain of rice counts, you know what I mean? And bless everybody, brother.
That's a fact, bro. You're such a legend. You're such a fucking inspiration. And you're such a champion in your own right, bro. And thank you for coming on Graff Champs and sharing your time with the fans, bro.
Anytime, my brother. It was a long overdue. And anything you need from me, bro, you already know.